Chapter 1: The Beginning of a Magical Imagination. In 1901, Walt Disney, a name now famous for creativity and magic, started his journey in a small Chicago house. His early life, filled with drawing and painting, was crucial in shaping his imagination. Born into a working-class family, he turned art into an escape, creating his own imaginative worlds. At 4, Walt moved to a farm in Marceline, Missouri. The town's beautiful nature and wildlife inspired him greatly and influenced his future stories. Despite financial struggles, Walt sold sketches as a child and later worked as a newspaper delivery boy to support his family, all while improving his art skills. Walt pursued art education at the Kansas City Art Institute and Chicago Art Institute, constantly improving and exploring new art forms. In 1923, Walt and his brother Roy founded the Disney Brothers Cartoon Studio in Hollywood. Their first big success was the Alice Comedies, mixing live action and animation. Chapter 2: Pursuing Art and Entrepreneurship. In his early 20s, Walt worked at Pesman Rubin Art Studio in Kansas City, meeting Ub Iwerks. They tried several businesses, learning from each failure. These experiences shaped Walt's creative and business skills. Walt then founded a film studio with Iwerks and others. Despite bankruptcy in 1923, they secured a contract for Alice Comedies, which combined live action and animation, showing early signs of Disney's innovative spirit. Walt's big break was Oswald the Lucky Rabbit for Universal Studios, but he lost the rights to Oswald and many animators during contract talks, a tough business lesson. From this setback, Walt and Iwerks created Mickey Mouse. Steamboat Willie in 1928, the first cartoon with synchronized sound, made Mickey famous worldwide and started a new chapter in animation. But what lay ahead for Walt Disney and his creation? How would Mickey Mouse evolve, and what new frontiers would Disney explore in the burgeoning world of animation? Chapter 3: Demonstrating Pioneering Spirit. Walt Disney's ambition extended beyond short films and simple cartoons. He envisioned something far more grand and daring: the creation of the first full-length animated feature film. This project was to be none other than Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. In 1934, Disney announced this ambitious project, which was met with skepticism from industry insiders. They dubbed it Disney's Folly, doubting the feasibility and appeal of a feature-length animated film. But Disney was undeterred. His vision was clear and his belief in the project unwavering. Producing Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was a colossal undertaking. The film's production spanned 3 years, a testament to the meticulous care and innovation poured into every frame. The budget ballooned to an unprecedented $1.5 million, a risky investment that placed the future of Walt Disney Productions in jeopardy. More than 300 artists and animators worked on the film, employing groundbreaking techniques in character animation and special effects. Disney's commitment to quality and innovation was evident in every aspect of production, from the detailed animation to the use of multi-plane camera technology, which added depth and realism to the animation. The premiere of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in December 1937 was a historic moment. The film was not just a commercial success, it was a cultural phenomenon. Critics praised its artistic achievements, audiences were captivated by its story and characters, and the film received an honorary Oscar. Financially, it exceeded all expectations, earning 8 times its cost and enabling Disney to build a new studio in Burbank, California. The success of Snow White laid the foundation for the Disney we know today. It established the studio as a leader in animation, set a new standard for storytelling, and demonstrated the potential of animated films as a serious artistic medium. Walt Disney's vision and determination during this period were pivotal in shaping the future of animation and entertainment. Snow White was not just a film, it was a declaration of Disney's capabilities and a glimpse into the future of the company. With the animation industry forever changed by Snow White, what new adventures and stories would Walt Disney bring to life? Chapter 4: Flexing in Pursuit of Vision. With the animation industry forever transformed by pioneering work, Walt Disney was not one to rest on his laurels. His vision, ever expanding, ventured beyond the realms of the silver screen. He dreamt of a place where the enchantment of Disney stories could be experienced in a tangible, immersive world. This dream laid the foundation for what would become one of the most beloved destinations worldwide, Disneyland. In the early 1950s, Walt Disney's vision began to take shape. He imagined a place where adults and children could enjoy rides and attractions together, immersed in the stories and characters that they had come to love through his films. But this was not to be a mere amusement park. Disney envisioned a meticulously crafted world of fantasy and adventure, a place where imagination became reality. The path to realizing Disneyland was fraught with challenges. Financing the park was a significant hurdle. Disney faced skepticism from financiers and even within his own company. Unwavering his commitment, Walt Disney leveraged a significant portion of his own resources, selling vacation property, borrowing against his life insurance, and doing whatever it took to gather the necessary funds. Disneyland, located in Anaheim, California, opened its doors on July 17, 1955. From its inception, it was a groundbreaking concept, a theme park with a cohesive narrative, weaving through its various lands and attractions. Each area of the park, Main Street USA, Adventureland, Frontierland, Fantasyland, and Tomorrowland, was a unique realm, offering immersive experiences and unparalleled attention to detail. The park's opening, broadcasted live on national television, was a landmark event. Despite initial issues such as a heat wave and technical glitches, Disneyland soon became a sensation, drawing millions of visitors. Its success was a testament to Walt Disney's foresight and creativity, and it forever changed the entertainment landscape. The success of Disneyland was just the beginning. Walt Disney's concept of a theme park revolutionized the industry, setting a new standard for entertainment and guest experience. But how would Disneyland evolve, and what new horizons would Walt Disney explore next? Chapter 5: Disney's Expansion and Media Evolution. Walt Disney's vision extended beyond theme parks and animated films. The company recognized the power of television as an emerging medium and ventured into new forms of entertainment. Disney began producing a variety of television shows, which further popularized its characters and stories, creating a symbiotic relationship between its TV content, films, and theme parks. In 1983, Disney made a significant move by launching its own cable channel, the Disney Channel. This not only allowed Disney to control content distribution, but also to create a direct connection with its audience, fostering brand loyalty and promoting its various other ventures. Disney's strategy soon included international expansion. The company launched channels in various countries and strategically used its media reach to promote its theme parks and merchandise. This global expansion was critical in establishing Disney as an international brand, setting the stage for later ventures into new markets. Disney also diversified its activities, increasing its presence in various industries. The acquisition of major media assets, such as the landmark purchase of 21st Century Fox in 2019, transformed Disney predominantly into a media company. This acquisition brought a vast array of new content, characters, and intellectual properties under the Disney umbrella, significantly boosting its global influence. The success of Disneyland was just the beginning of Disney's venture into theme parks. Walt Disney World, envisioned by Walt Disney himself and opened in 1971 in Florida, was an ambitious expansion. It was not just a theme park, but a resort complex, offering a variety of experiences and accommodations. Disney's theme park empire continued to grow with the establishment of parks in Paris, Tokyo, Hong Kong, and Shanghai. But what new challenges and opportunities would arise as the entertainment landscape continued to change? How would Disney adapt to the digital revolution and the shifting preferences of a global audience? Chapter 6: Challenging Times Post-Founder. The passing of Walt Disney in 1966 marked the end of an era. His death posed significant challenges for the company he left behind, as it grappled with maintaining his legacy while forging a path forward in a rapidly changing entertainment landscape. Walt Disney's death left a void in the company, raising questions about its creative direction and leadership. The following years saw Disney struggling to replicate the groundbreaking successes of Walt's tenure. In animation, the studio found it difficult to produce films that captured the same magic and appeal as its earlier classics. In the theme park sector, Disneyland and Walt Disney World continue to be popular, but the challenge was to keep them relevant and exciting. The parks needed continual innovation and refreshment to maintain their appeal, especially to returning visitors. The late 1960s and the 1970s marked a period of decline for Disney's animation studio. The films produced during this era, while still cherished by many, did not achieve the same critical or commercial success as their predecessors. This decline was partly attributed to the absence of Walt Disney's creative guidance and the company's cautious approach to innovation in storytelling and animation techniques. Disneyland and Walt Disney World faced their own set of challenges. The parks, initially revolutionary, were now competing in an evolving theme park industry with new players introducing different attractions. Disney needed to find ways to keep its parks at the forefront of the industry, ensuring they remain not only relevant, but also a step ahead of competitors. Internally, the company faced leadership and identity crises. Without Walt Disney's charismatic leadership, Disney struggled to define its direction. The need for a new visionary leader was evident, someone who could honor Walt's legacy while steering the company towards modernity and continued innovation. Chapter 7: The Disney Renaissance and Beyond. In 1984, Michael Eisner took the helm as CEO of the Walt Disney Company. His appointment marked the beginning of a new era. Eisner, known for his bold and calculated approach, quickly set about reinvigorating Disney, focusing on its core strengths in animation and theme parks. One of Eisner's first priorities was to revive Disney's animated division. The studio, once the heart and soul of the company, had seen a decline in its creative output and commercial success. Eisner infused new life into the studio, encouraging risk-taking and creativity. This period saw the creation of some of Disney's most iconic animated films. Movies like The Little Mermaid from 1989, Beauty and the Beast from 1991, Aladdin in 1992, and The Lion King in 1994 not only achieved tremendous box office success, but also re-established Disney as the leader in animated feature films. These films were characterized by their compelling storytelling, memorable characters, and innovative animation techniques. Under Eisner's guidance, Disney also expanded its theme park operations. New parks were opened, including Disney's Animal Kingdom, Disney California Adventure, Disneyland Paris, which was originally known as Euro Disney, Hong Kong Disneyland, and Tokyo Disney Sea. These new ventures were not without challenges, but they underscored Disney's commitment to expanding and diversifying its global entertainment offerings. Chapter 8: Reinvention and Innovation with Bob Iger. Bob Iger's tenure as CEO beginning in 2005 marked a transformative era for the Walt Disney Company, characterized by strategic innovation and a focus on leveraging technology. Understanding the central role of animation in Disney's identity, Iger prioritized its rejuvenation. He recognized the need for fresh creative energy and turned to Pixar, leading to the landmark acquisition of the animation studio in 2006. This move not only brought new talent into Disney's fold, but also revitalized its animation division with a fresh, innovative approach. Iger's vision extended beyond animation. He led Disney through major acquisitions, including Marvel Entertainment in 2009 and Lucasfilm in 2012. These acquisitions brought beloved franchises like The Avengers and Star Wars under Disney's umbrella, significantly expanding its reach and content library. Iger was instrumental in steering Disney towards embracing new media and technology. Recognizing the shift in consumer behavior, he spearheaded the development of Disney streaming services, including Disney+, which launched in 2019. Chapter 9: The Future. Disney's foray into the cruise industry with its Disney Cruise Line is a prime example of its innovative approach. Rather than following traditional cruise formats, Disney reimagined the cruise experience to be family-centric, infusing it with its trademark storytelling and character experiences. This redefinition not only set Disney Cruises apart, but also expanded the company's entertainment domain. Central to Disney's innovative successes are its Imagineers, the creative force behind its theme parks, resorts, and attractions. These teams of engineers, designers, and artists continuously push the boundaries of technology and design to create immersive and unique experiences, from the intricacies of park attractions to the awe-inspiring spectacle of Disney parades and shows. The launch of Disney Plus marked Disney's significant entry into the streaming services market. This platform not only made Disney's vast library of classics available on demand, but also became the home for new exclusive content from its various franchises. Disney Plus represents a pivot in Disney's distribution strategy, catering to a growing preference for on-demand digital content. Alongside Disney Plus, the company expanded its digital footprint with ESPN Plus and its stake in Hulu. Through various initiatives, Disney promotes social responsibility and inclusivity, both within its workforce and in its community engagements. From supporting educational programs to championing environmental causes, Disney's efforts in these areas reinforce its position as a responsible and progressive leader in the entertainment industry. As we conclude this exploration of Disney's recent advancements, it's clear that the company's journey is one of continual reinvention and adaptation. Hey, that's all for today's video. Please hit that